Good afternoon to all. Welcome to Before Botany. Hope all are safe. Today we will discuss about biodiversity. This is a part 1 video. What is a biodiversity? This is the variability in form, size, structure, function of life and behavior among the species of an area. That is, if we consider a particular area, the variability seen in that area is known as biodiversity. This is the product of organic evolution, and we know biodiversity is not uniform in everywhere. In certain regions, like tropical parts, have greater species abundance. They are called as megadiversity zones or megadiversity countries. I said megadiversity zones. The term was proposed by Mitter and Werner in 1990. There are some megadiversity countries like Australia, Brazil, Cameroon, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Ethiopia, India, Indonesia, Madagascar, Malaysia, Mexico, Myanmar, Peru, Philippines, South Africa, Venezuela, and Zambia. And there are certain criteria for a megadiversity country. A megadiversity country must have at least 5,000 species of endemic plants and must border a marine ecosystem. We know what is an endemic plant. Endemic plants are the plants which are located on a particular area. So, if a country has at least 5,000 species of endemic plant and it border a marine ecosystem, then it is considered as a megadiversity zone. These are the pictorial representation of megadiversity countries. Then what is a biodiversity hotspot? Biodiversity hotspots are Earth's most biologically rich yet threatened terrestrial regions. So they are biologically rich, very rich, but have some possibility for threatening of species. To qualify as a biodiversity hotspot, there are two strict criteria. Criteria number 1 is they contain at least 1,500 species of vascular plants. And second criteria is they have lost at least 70% of its primary native vegetation. So there are two criteria for a biodiversity hotspot. First one is they have at least 1,500 species of vascular plants, or that they must be an endemic, and at least 70% of its primary native vegetation must be lost. Presently, there are 36 hotspots are recognized. These are the 36 hotspots for easy identification or for remembering. Some of them easily rememberable ones are Caribbean Islands, Eastern Himalaya, Western Ghats, and Sundarlands. So, biodiversity hotspot 36 hotspots are present in our world. These are the pictorial representation of biodiversity hotspot. Next is biosphere reserve. We know we hear the terms biosphere reserves, wildlife sanctuaries, and national parks. What are the differences and how they are recognized? So, biosphere reserves are the protected areas where all biological species are given protection and multiple land use is permitted. So, just remember here in biosphere reserve, all biological species are protected and land use is permitted. In biosphere reserve, there are 3 zones. That is, the biosphere reserve is divided into 3 zones: core zone, buffer zone, and transition zone or the manipulation zone. Core zone is the interior region where no human activity is permitted. Whereas in buffer zone, that is the middle region where little human activity is permitted, and the peripheral zone is called as the transition zone or the manipulation zone where free human activity is permitted. And there are a World Network of Biosphere Reserve, WNBR, and in our world 669 biosphere reserves are recognized in 120 countries. So these are biosphere reserves. Then what is a national park? The protected areas. These are the protected areas Here, all kinds of organisms are given legal protection. So, in national park as well as in biosphere reserves, all kinds of organisms are protected. But the difference is in national park, human activity is strictly prohibited. And what's a wildlife sanctuary? The wildlife sanctuary is a protected area where the protection is given only for animals. Restricted harvesting of timbers, collection of minor forest products are permitted in wildlife sanctuaries. So, biosphere reserve, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries.